Generic greetings. Shoppe Keep, quite unsurprisingly, is about running a shop, but not a normal shop that you may have at the end of your street. It doesn't sell licorice or space raiders or overpriced tin carrots or pot noodles or washing up liquid. It sells fantasy items, so weapons, armor, elixirs, potions, that sort of thing. And if someone tries to steal from you, you can hit them with a sword or blast them with lightning, so fair enough, I guess. Now, I've only played about an hour and a half of this, so it's certainly first impressions, not review, and also, I just want to get this out of the way now. I tried this several months ago and it was still in early access and it was unfinished, to put it kindly. Now, it's technically out of early access. As you can see on the bottom left there, it says current version 1.1, and it is better, but it's still got a lot of rough edges. So I may be wailing on it from time to time in this video, but understand that I do actually like the idea of it, and it does, when you get into it, play quite well. It's just, it really could have done with a bit more polish on it, I think. Anyway, let's crack on, and I'll show you a bit of the game. Let's go to play game. And we need to name our store. What I've done, I've played like several days in like one store and then deleted the save. Also, it's weird. Your shop is based on the save, but your overall level is persistent across the game unless you reset it. So there's actually sort of two types of save, which is a bit weird. And it's been reset since I played the early access anyway. So play game. We need to have a shop name, so I could go for generic something. Well, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to honour a great man, a fantastic man, a man who knows about running a shop, Mr. Albert Arkwright. So Arkwright, generic, general, store, outlet, vendor. I think that'll do. Arkwright's generic, general, store, outlet, vendor. We could have dispenser. No, I think if we put any more, it's going to go off the edge of the nameplate. So we're going to create the shop, and then we will go to play a game, and then we'll load that up. So I hope I've spelled Arkwright correctly. That would be a bit embarrassing. So what we need to do, we get like different modes. You get like a building mode where you have to make your shop and then you have to fill it up and then you like sort of run it as people come in and you go, how are you doing? Would you like to buy this thing here? Would you not? Etc, etc. So this is our quarters. There's us there. You can see we've got a mirror. Look at that cheeky grin. I don't know why, but that reminds me of Monkey Island. In fact, the overall look of it is very, very, very much like Monkey Island. It would be Monkey Island 4, wouldn't it? Which is, I can't remember. Curse of the Monkey Island is the best one, number 3. Anyway, this is our main like quarters. We don't, I mean, you get like little things pop up like for like achievements and stuff, but you know, I don't really care. It's not about that. We're about running a store. So this is our main store. You have to build everything in here, and then people will come inside through this door, and then they will try to buy it and hopefully not steal it. So I've got a certain amount of money on the left hand side. As you can see, it says 60. So we got 60 golds, and we need to buy things and then place them around. So what can we buy? Well, if we just go to build mode, we can actually place these pedestals. So it holds one of any small item. What else have we got? We've also got a sort of bookshelf type thing, but it's actually not a bookshelf. It's, well, I don't think you can sell books, but it is a shelf, but it's not unlocked yet. And then we've got this one, which is 25 gold. Little hat stand, not unlocked yet. I don't know why it's showing me them if it hasn't actually unlocked them, but you can move them around and then place them. What I need to do is pretty much put, I think I've only got, there's a nice little globe there, but it's 5,000, and it messes around with their tolerance. So what I'm going to do is place a couple of pedestals. So we're going to put one here, then I'm going to put one there, and then one there. So there's 3 pedestals. Very, very nice. Well, what can I do with that? Well, I need to sell something. So what I'm going to do is open up my like ordering system. It's weird, this. I don't know why. What's this? A generic piece of what? What's a generic piece of star there? I don't know what that is all about. Plain sword. Oh yes. Generic piece of crap, maybe. Yeah, so we need to order things. So, for example, I can order 3 potions and I'll place the order. Now, it does take time to order it, which I don't understand because I don't have a time limit on here at all in this build mode. So, why am I waiting? I can understand there being a time limit for when the store's open and you have to wait for stuff to turn up and then you pick it up and place it because, you know, the people are coming in and out, but you could just time advance it, surely. Anyway. Once it's turned up, it'll come in that delivery options there. Also, why is like 30 different different types of font? So there's one type of font there. There's a second one up here. There looks like maybe a third one, and then when you press escape, there's a fourth one. Just pick a font, for God's sake. Anyway, our little items appeared here, so we can then pick that up. And what this is, it's all the potions we got. So we can place the potions down. Now, the problem is you can see on the bottom right, it says bought for 10 and then sold for 10. That is not really good business sense because I'm going to only earn back what I paid for it. So what I want to do is increase the price. So I'm going to actually increase it to, perhaps we'll put it to 125. So we're getting a little bit of a markup. We're getting, well, I would really like to sell it for double what I paid for it, but what happens is people will either steal it or just run away or whatever. So I'm going to sell it for probably 125%. There we go. So we're going to place it down. One there, and then one there. We now have 3 things. 3 potions, and I think that will probably do us. What else can we do? We've got a couple of other options. We can press F to go through this personal chest. Why this one is left click to pick up, but this one is F to open, I have no idea. Again, there's just no consistency in places. This is to check our day-to-day operations, which is, yeah, it doesn't really do anything at the moment because we haven't really sold anything. This, as far as I can tell, is like an achievement thing or what you've unlocked. It goes around there. So when you unlock a new spell, it'll go underneath this one. Speaking of spells, we can go into fight mode, and you see that's our sword. And then there's our lightning there as well, which you may have to do if someone tries to steal your items. What other modes have we got? This is like broom mode, so you clean things up, and then you've got like a repair mode where you like repair these. So these are worn because they get worn over time and also use, I believe. So anyway, that's pretty much done. Right. I think we'll open our store. So we'll press F to open the store, and then we can go outside. So we've got, welcome to Arkwright's generic general store outlet vendor. We need Granville to start washing the windows and stuff, which would be quite cool. Offerings here, I don't know what actually goes there. It says offerings, there's nothing in the plate. This is generally, yeah, if this is correct, like there's the free stuff. And if this is Arkwright's store, that is pretty much what he would sell, give away for free. Absolutely nothing. Although we could have done a couple of little pieces of pork pie and stuff as they come along and go, oh, I like that, and then come in and then understand that we don't sell pork pies. We sell 3 potions. That's all we sell at the moment. So what happens is people will come along. So there is an person. There you can see the wandering away here. By the way, this store is quite large. I mean, look at the size of the thing. It's huge. It's like a warehouse. And this is the one this is our like private quarters. So I'm saying that there. You can actually press through you can go look through the wall to teleport here. This game's got so many rough edges. So many rough edges indeed. Good grief. Anyway, you can wander around. Look, there's people like sort of pop up. I'm in the market for a potion. So that guy's come along. Wonderful. And he's bought a potion, and you can see it's got it in his hand there. There you go, and he's walking off with it. Excellent. So we do have a potion there. Now, what else can I sell? Well, at the moment, not a great deal. What's this guy going to do? I can talk to him, press F, and he's apparently, he's got nothing apparently in there. Like, sometimes they will say, I'm on the lookout for X, Y, or Z, but not at the moment. So, what else can I sell? Well, let's have a quick look. Let's just open up our buying option. And we can see that I've got like wooden shield, a health potion, things like that. But the problem is that these items here would have to go on like an armor or weapon rack, and I don't have access to them. Oh, this is my like unlock system. I've got 5 Ks, whatever the hell that is. You get Ks from leveling up, and I think this goes up as well over time. And you can unlock like this is like barbarians and portals, and you unlock like wizard items and druid items and things like that. So you do get like a progression system, and it goes on and on. There's a nice shelf which we're not going to unlock that. It unlocks. Oh, you can hold 12 small items. Got a gramophone for 60. I really want this armor and hat rack. That would be quite useful, but that's 20k, so I'm just gonna have to wait. And this is like the slow, real slow part of the game, because people you're pretty much waiting, and as you get on the bottom left there, it says 2 minutes 34 until the next phase. So basically you've got 10 minutes, I believe, for the overall day to go past you. I don't know what else we can really do other than wander around. You don't really want to wander too far from your store, mainly because there's absolutely nothing else to do, because there's just these portals where they're coming in and out. And also, if they steal, you really need to stop them. But anyway, let's have a quick wander around and we'll see what we can see. I don't know if there's like any... I'm pretty sure there's nothing to find. I've never actually like bumped into something or found any like little Easter eggs or anything like that. But what's this here? Under construction, Shoppe Keep Developments Inc. What's inside there? Can't really see anything inside. Oh, by the way, when you try to jump,
jumping is for jokers.
You get little, things saying about jumps for jokers, or no, you can't do that.
Stay on the ground, young man.
Yeah, stay on the ground. Yeah.
Stay on the ground, young man.
To be honest with you, it's like that World of Warcraft syndrome. If you're in Stormwind, jumping up and around the fountain, you know it's time to unsubscribe. I'm already now, after playing this for a couple of minutes, at that level. I just want to jump around just for something to do because, I mean, there's nothing else I can do. I'm just waiting. Are you going to come in? Hello? Hi. And how small are these people as well? I mean, look at the size of them. I mean, either I'm stupidly tall, like a really giant shopkeeper, or these are just like, you know, are actually selling to gnomes or something? I have no idea. So what's this guy going to do? He's going to wander in. He's a warrior apparently. So can I press F? I can offer inventory items and stuff, and buy items off them, but they don't seem. I've never had anyone that actually has anything on them. Nah, none of them have anything. Nah. Anyway, what about you? Buy. Nothing. Right. So I'm just going to wait. I just need to wait for them to come in here and buy stuff from me. So like that there, which would be 12. I get a profit of 2. Wow. I'm going to pick it up just for something to do and then increase the price to, I think, 14. So I gain a tiny bit of money, which will be good, perhaps. I really, really don't know. I think this is why you've got like a mini game for planting crops and stuff like that, because at the moment there's really nothing else for me to do. We've got we could lightning people in the face. Like if I hit them with lightning, it would actually kill them. Or would it? Yes, oh, right. So that has actually taken them down. Right, can we just sweep the corpse up? Just sweep it up. Just sweep the skeleton away. And right, cool. So apparently this is quite a violent place to be. Oh my good grief. Right. What do we want to do? Well, I'm want to open this up here. What do we want to do? I've got more health. I can buy another health potion. I can go down here, and for some reason you can only scroll that far. By the way, you can scroll up and down, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And then it goes off the edge of the thing. Oh, good grief! Right, I can get a fire potion. Resist the chill. That's a frost potion. That's a wild growth potion. What is favoured by some people? Are any of the potions favoured? Leather chest, mana potion. Mana potion. Right, okay. If I get some mana potions, then hopefully we'll be okay. But I don't have mana potions because they are a mage item, which is... There's a cauldron because you got alchemy and stuff. It'll be there, look. So, yeah, send call it the mage tower, get some mage items around the shop. Oh, looks like that one's... Oh, I thought they'd bought it, but what they've done is actually kicked it. They sort of punched it and it went up in the air and then landed. So they've actually said that that's too much. And that's something that can happen. They'll say, actually, no, that's far too much. We're not going to be buying that. What I'll do is just reduce this back to the original like markup. So we'll put them in there. There we go. Is there anything else I can buy? I mean, what else can I really do? By the way, the reason the seasons exist is you get... people will buy different things. Not seasons. The phases, so you know, like morning, afternoon, evening, that sort of thing. They buy different things. So it's currently Dragonbone chest, which is warriors items, mana potions for mages, leather pants, and leather chest. But I can't really do anything there. Press action while targeting a cauldron to open its panel. Press action while targeting a champion to open the champion panel. Champion has not been unlocked, and also I don't actually have anything really for. But a cauldron, I don't have a cauldron. How much would a cauldron actually cost? Cauldron to unlock would be 150. So yeah, I can't buy that with my 5. I guess I'll close that. Anyway, I'm really running. Oh, hang on, we've got a customer. We can't. Right, so this is Simon Osborne, the warrior, and he's finally bought something. Here's another warrior, I think, but apparently doesn't have a name. Oh yeah, Lloyd Superman. What? The warrior. We have now sold some stuff, right? This is good. So we've got 58 credits. This is good. So we need to buy something else. We could get a sword. No, we can't get a sword. We can't get that. What do we want to... Let's get a health potion, right? So that's 10, 20. And then what I want to do is get probably a fire resist potion, and then we'll order that. So what's going to happen is it'll take some time. This is why I understand that it's going to take some time to buy the thing. I can totally understand it like now because, you know, we've got the shop open. But if it's just like a pre-delivery, then I don't really see why there's a delay. You can get portals. I think you get like a portal that goes here in your shop. Stuff turns up earlier it's like, the delay is a lot less. Hang on, you see it says... No, it's not saying it now. You can get a portal that actually goes there. I'm just waiting for this thing to turn up. People are going to come in the store and such, but obviously there's nothing really going to be here. While I'm not doing much, I'm going to just repair these things. So there we go. There's our all repaired. Job done. Right, go up to here, pick this up, and then we've got a couple of items. So there's our health potion, so we're going to shove it down there. And then this one there. Then this one goes there. So this one, actually, I'm going to pick up because I want to increase the markup on it to about 100 and... I reckon I can go for 150%. Why not? That's one of the things as well. When you increase or decrease the price, it is just like a overall percentage for everything. You have to increase it and decrease it for every item you have. It changes it for every item rather than any individual item, so you can't really do it separately. So, are people going to come in the shop? I do not know. Are you going to come in? That's another warrior. Do we actually have any mages around here? I think they're all just warriors at the moment. Warrior, warrior, warrior. Yep, they're all just warriors. I've also just realised as well that there says no loitering, but that'll actually show from the outside when the door's closed. What's that person said there? There was a little thing popped up above their head, and I don't know what it was. It might have said, I really want this. Oh, there you go. Look, it's actually changed to evening. So, right. It hasn't really affected trade somewhat. We're currently just sitting going, please buy my items. Are you going to buy the items? They're not buying the items at all, are they? What about you? I'm looking for a sword of something, that person said. But I can't have swords. Like, if I... Does that actually pause the game? It does. I don't want to pause the game anymore. I do... The items that I want, like the swords and stuff, they'll go on the side here, probably when I'll buy some weapon racks and such. But the thing is, I had to delete one of my saves because in the first day, I accidentally bought a leather tunic. And because I couldn't place the leather tunic, I couldn't actually sell it. And then I had to wait and wait and wait to get some more money. But because the one portion didn't sell, I didn't have enough money to really do anything. And then that was pretty much the end of the save. I couldn't really go any further because I didn't have enough money to buy the store. And I pretty much went out of business. I think you can go up to them and actually talk to them and say, hey, and sell direct. So I could actually go up to and say F like that and say, like offer inventory items, stuff like that. Nothing in here at the moment, and you get like margins and stuff. But shall I do that? Shall I see if I can pick this up and just do a direct trade instead of waiting for them to come in the shop? Let's just pick this thing up. So we'll pick that up, and then we'll go up to the nearest person. So you're coming towards me now. You look like a bit of a pirate. Press F, offer inventory item. Margin is 110. So if we sell that, we gain 28. And I've made a bit of money. Right, okay, we're going to sell direct from now on. So let's just pick this thing up and keep doing that. So, hey, do you want to buy this? Do you want to buy one of them? Yes, they do. So we sell it for 11 and then you offer, there we go. So actually we're selling direct now. So this might be a better option for us. Just keep selling direct. We're only earning a tiny bit of money. But I guess that's the mini game at the start of this. That's sort of a new thing. So let me order 3 more health potions and we'll place the order there. So that's a sort of... Oh, I've just pressed clear. It doesn't matter. Yeah, that's sort of a mini game, I'm guessing now, that instead of waiting for people to come into the shop, you just go outside and just literally going, buy this! Buy the thing! Which, again, is very much like Arkwright. That's pretty much what he does. If you're not aware who Arkwright is, he was a character from Open All Hours. I guess it would be... People would call it a sitcom or something, but it's not. It's a comedy from, I'm guessing, the early 80s? I think it's the early 80s, and it is great. Played by Mr. Ronnie Barker. Great show. Anyway, order is ready in the back room. I will pick it up and then do a bit of direct selling. So I'll pick all this up, and then we'll go around and see if we can flog it to people. So... you can see on the right hand side, by the way, what this thing can be placed on. So it can be placed on like 3 different benches. So press F, offer inventory item. There we go. There's 11. This is good. I guess you can't increase the markup, or can you increase the markup? You can not increase the markup, which is a shame. If you sell direct, then you can't really do anything else, I guess. You just have to sell it for whatever it is. So F. So at this current rate of sellage, I will be this time next year, Rodders, will be millionaires. That's what it'll be, because this will take just far too long. Can I order like a leather chest or just a sword? No, shield. Let's order a shield. Place the order, and then we'll see how long that will take to come in, and then hopefully we can just quickly run up and say, buy this, you might want this. It's currently phase evening, which is bad, because if I don't get this item and sell it quickly, I won't have enough money. Yeah, let's just see how this one goes. Today's shopkeeping beverage is a nice cup of tea that's actually quite cold now. So come on. Where's my order? Come on. It's almost there. Almost there. There it is. Pick it up. Right, run, quickly. I can't place it here. No, you have to have a table. So we need to run up to you. Please, would you like this? Zoe Smith, the warrior. Offer inventory item. That one. And we gave him a tiny bit of money, like 1. Is it 1? How much did we buy it for? 42. All right, so we made a little bit of money. Again, not a fantastic amount, but that. I think that might be the day. I think that might be the day done. And phase build. Yep, so that's it. So that is the end of the day. As you can see, everybody is now running around. They're all running to the end. What happens is they will run out. They're all heading towards the exit. It's it is pretty much like, oh my god, we quickly need to exit. Should we follow them? Why are these running that way? I think they have okay, they all just disappeared. Wow. And now the door's closed, so can I get back in? Yes, you can, because you can just walk through the door that way, but you can't get out that way. Yeah, right. So, what else? What else do we need to do? Well, we're in build. Well, let's go to build mode. So, actually, let's check first. Let's firstly check to see if I can actually unlock any other like items. So there's my cauldron. I don't need that. I've got 6k. Wow, 6. So I can unlock a shelf, which is small items. I don't think I want that. What I want to do is probably go and get myself. We'll go into build mode here. And we will get a small bench, and we will rotate that round to about there. And I think what we'll do, we'll get rid of these ones in the center. We'll pick them up and move them. We'll put our bench there, right? That's fine. And then what we need to do is probably move these things. Now, that is a thing. How do you move them? Can you pick these up? I'm sure you can. I'm fairly confident that you can pick the other items up. I'm just not entirely sure how to do it. How are these worn? They are quite worn. Yeah. What I want to do is pick these up and shift them. There we go. Pick them up. And it actually just sells them. It just sells them. Right, that's fine, but you get exactly the same money back, so that's fine with me. 1 there. 2 there. And I don't think I want any more than 2. That should probably do us. Right, back to the selling, and then we need... For some reason, this is the build... This is build mode, and you get your items automatically. This is Shoppe Keep mode. It says on the top right, yeah, Shoppe Keep. But then you have to press Q to open that up there. But number 3 is building. That's using item. When you're in like running mode, when this is open, then button 1 and 3 do the exact same thing. Again, there's so many rough edges in this, which is a shame because I actually really like the idea of this, but. Can I blanket recommend it? Hell no. Just no. No. Definitely. It's got so many rough edges all over the place. If they'd spent longer just finishing it, I think this would be a quite good thing. As it stands, it's okay. It's cheap enough, and I can see some people, if they overlook these things, because it's perfectly playable. You know, I've not come across any game-breaking features or bugs or anything. I've just, well, apart from that save thing that I mentioned earlier, but apart from that, it seems to work quite well. And once you get past this really, really slow part, it's really fun actually, like watching people come in, and you get different people, like different classes and things like that. There's a nice little look at that. That's a nice little shield on there. But yeah, that's Shoppe Keep. I don't think I'm going to really show you anymore because we've got a full day ahead of us of pretty much waiting around for one shield to be sold. As I said, I could go out and drum up some business and stuff, but honestly, I think it's just a bit slow at the start, and once it cracks on, then that's cool. And once you get different characters as well, as I said, you can there's loads of stuff to actually unlock. So you've got there's some quests there. So what's this? Anti-burn, 35 points. There's loads of stuff. Blah blah blah. What else do we need? Here, so engineering, unlock engineering items. You've got a little vinyl player to play some music, but they all take loads and loads of points. And you've got weapons racks, floor mats. You've got a cauldron, so you can do alchemy stuff. You've got what's this? Champions and stuff, which I've never actually unlocked a champion, but says unlock your trusty champion who will go on adventures for you. I don't even know what that does. Maybe drums up some more business or something. But there you go. That is a bit of Shoppe Keep. Links in the description so you can, if you wish, check it out yourself. I still stick with my original assessment that it isn't finished, and it's quite a shame. But the premise is good. It is fun-ish. But I think your mileage may vary. As always, thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.